During the initial stages of lockdown, people have been optimistic that things will soon go back to normal. But after being in quarantine for 7 months, many question if there is still a normal to go back to. The sudden change of routine from having physical interactions to being limited to online meetings and being stuck at home for a long time has now created a state which many have grown sick and tired of. Sweden Velado Ramirez reports that above all, we must acknowledge this new kind of fatigue to be able to fight it before it leads to anything serious.
Are you tired of repeatedly listening to health protocols and safety guidelines? Do you feel exhausted for no reason and just want to live your old lifestyle? Then you must be one of millions of Filipinos now experiencing quarantine fatigue. 7 months after the implementation of the nationwide lockdown, many of our countrymen just want to be able to do and experience their old activities.
Miss ko na po yung pamilya ko sa probinsya. Kahit nagbi-video call kami, iba pa rin yung makakauwi doon para makita sila ng personal.
Work from home ako ngayon. Okay naman. Pero minsan okay din siguro kung nasa opisina ka for change of environment.
Yung anak ko naka-homeschool, pero gusto ko sana talagang ma-experience niya na pumapasok siya sa school para makahalubilo niya yung mga classmates niya.
The effects of quarantine fatigue, such as being irritable, stressed, and having anxiety, share the symptoms of depression. According to the National Mental Health Program under the Department of Health, around 3.6 million Filipinos are suffering from depression amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. The agency's data show that more than 1 million callers of their national mental health hotline experience depression, while others have alcohol use disorder, bipolar and drug use disorder, epilepsy, and schizophrenia. Health Secretary Francisco Duque III said the COVID-19 pandemic has evoked overwhelming reactions and emotions from people. Many have had their livelihoods affected. Others are worried about keeping their families safe. Government employee and mental health PH co-founder Lawrence was 23 years old when she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder 2 in 2018.
Bipolar disorder 2, you go through mostly depressive episodes and hypomania. So the anxiety attacks usually falls under hypomania.
But how did the pandemic affected Lawrence's mental health condition? And is there a cure for anxiety and depression? Sweden Velado Ramirez for The Nation.